Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here. I'm today with South Park news. The name for the sixth episode of South Park season 25, which to this point appears to be the season finale, is out and it is entitled Credigree Weed St. Patrick's Day Special. Now, in this episode, they get a bit of a blurb about the episode, and the blurb says Butters is shocked to learn that people in South Park don't understand what St. Patrick's Day is really about, which obviously means this will be a St. Patrick's Day themed episode. To this point, I don't think we've had an episode themed on St. Patrick's Day to this point. However, with the title, with mentioning Credigree Weed and the picture being Tally at Tegridy Farms is a strong indicator we're going to have more of that conflict between Randy's Tegridy Farms and Token's dad's, I forgot his name, Token's dad's Credigree Weed. If you recall back to the second episode of the season, you had the whole thing with Token's real name being Tolkien, after the late author, and the whole thing about how Randy just wanted Token's dad to be with the company so he can say it's at least partly black owned, just to be able to say that to sell more weed, and it ending with Token's dad saying screw it, buying the farm across the street and selling quote unquote authentic Credigree African based weed, which are African American owned weed, which looks like I thought that was gonna be like a big part of the season. The next three episodes didn't mention it at all. I think we had a couple references to Tegridy Farms. Like last week, we had Randy open up a jar of weed to distract the teenagers. But outside of that, we really haven't had that much Tegridy Farms outside of one episode this season, which for a lot of people has been really refreshing. The general reception's been extremely positive so far for season 25. I've liked it so far. Critics have loved it. The audiences have loved it. It really has been a good, uh, successful venture for South Park. About 2 years after the last episodes, outside of like the movies and the specials released. And I think a lot of people just really like something of a return to normalcy. And a lot of people really like that these episodes have more or less delivered on that. And this is going to be the final episode of the season. It's a weird situation where technically 6 episodes have been announced, but they're saying that in such a way that we might get more episodes like months from now that would technically be part of season 25. Like for a while, we had a period where we would have 7 episodes air in the spring and 7 episodes air in the fall, and that would technically be the same season. That might be what they're doing, but instead of by 7 episodes, they do it by 6 episodes. So to this point, this is the season finale, but that can change. And again, another Butters plot. I recall recent seasons, Butters plots have been pretty enjoyable. He's a very likable character. And again, like you had that episode earlier, just a couple weeks ago, you had the Cold War episode where he quote unquote won the plot by having his horse inadvertently have sex with the Russian kid's horse. I thought that was funny. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for this semi-season finale of South Park? Leave your comments, leave your opinions down below. I'm Super Orange Cat, and that is all.